Down here at the completion of the wine, bath, and laundry renovation, where we took a dark and dated space that was all cramped, half of the basement was unfinished. We fully renovated it. It looks frickin' awesome. We got super creative with it. You're gonna love this video, so stay tuned as we walk you through and we show you what we did. So quit whining, people. Let's check it out. So the start of this renovation, we met with the clients and they said, you know what, we need a nicer spot to make wine. We love to make wine and we love to drink wine. We like to enjoy wine. But when we first got here, this was like an unfinished space. And this is exactly where they were making their wine, you know, running through the process of fermentation and all this stuff. And I'm not gonna get into the science of creating and making wine because, well, it's above my pay grade and I'll just stick to the renovation. But anyway, they wanted a space that they could enjoy, that was brighter, that wasn't an unfinished dark dungeon of a basement, and that's what we provided them. So yeah, they got these huge big barrels here that they needed. Don't ask me for the technical know-how of why they're there. I just know they're making wine in here and they love to make wine. So yeah, so we got this all set up specifically and exactly how they wanted it to specs. We have some spots here to hold bottles and things like that. And then we also added some drawers and a sink. So this might look like a very simple room, but there was a lot of planning and a lot of work that went in to make this happen. We also have an epoxy floor. And the reason for that is just in case you spill some wine or whatever, the epoxy is going to make it very easy to clean. And you might see epoxy flooring like this inside of the garage or something like that. We have it in the wine room. So clients love it. They love their pot lights. They love the way we set it all up. And that was one of the big reasons why we came into this renovation. Part two of the renovation, clients had their laundry downstairs. Again, this area of the basement was unfinished. It was just dark. I think there was like 2 light bulbs on the ceiling there, and it was just it felt like a scene from a Freddy Krueger movie or something like that, a horror movie. So yeah, they wanted a nice laundry room that they can enjoy doing laundry. So that's what we did. We fully renovated this space and we added this laundry room. It's not the biggest laundry room in the world, but we're working with the space that we have. And as we walk through the video, you'll understand why we did the laundry room this way. Clients are loving it. We added a floor drain, and that gets me diving deeper into what we did. We busted up all the concrete floor here and we replaced all the groundworks plumbing. That's the plumbing underneath the ground. It's all brand new. We added a backflow valve and we added just everything in this area is all brand new plumbing, all brand new electrical, all brand new HVAC, and it's practically a brand new house in the basement for a 1960s home. Anyway, I'm getting on a rant here. So yeah, we got awesome cabinets. Clients can hang their shirts and dry off any of those valuable articles of clothing up there. This is one of my favorite aspects of this renovation is this. We've got a laundry chute here. So this is attached to the bathroom upstairs. It was original, they had the laundry chute, but what we did was we built this cabinet around the laundry chute. Now the clients don't have to bring the laundry downstairs. They throw it down the chute and then they clean it. Super cool, eh? We've got another sink in here and we do have a bar above the sink so the clients can hang and dry their bathing suits and things like that. Well, looks awesome. Love the hexagon on the floor. Really, really love this laundry room. And then as we come through here, you know, we added this hallway because we wanted to reorganize the bathroom. The original bathroom was so tight. When you were in there, if you were sitting on the toilet, you could almost shower and wash your hands at the same time. That's how tight the frickin' bathroom was. But we totally revitalized it and we kept with the theme throughout the entire basement with a nice new paint job, drywall, all the fixtures, all the vanities and the cabinetry and everything matches, nice quartz countertops. And I just love the hexagon on the floor. The hexagon on the floor looks fantastic. Look at this shower. So super, super nice shower. And yes, I can shower in here. I'm 6'5", you still got about 3 or 4 inches. The reason why we got a bulkhead in here is there's a whole bunch of plumbing and main stacks and all this kind of stuff. So sometimes we got to get creative, but when we get creative, we do it aesthetically. It's always got to be aesthetically appealing. And that's why we have this, we frame this all, we're always thinking about these kind of things, people. So when you hire us for your basement renovation, these are things that we're going to be thinking about on your renovation because we care and we love it. Clients decided to renovate this section after the fact. Originally, we were just going to replace the carpet and do some baseboard work and things like that. But halfway through the reno, they said, Sean, what's it going to look like to have all this nice new knockdown ceiling here and have all this drop-down ceiling over here with the old light fixtures? So I gave them a couple options and they said, you know what, we should definitely go forward and just renovate this full basement, and that's what they did. So we replaced all the ceiling drywall, we got rid of all the drop ceiling. We were able to get probably about 2 or 3 more inches of ceiling height. And then we added all these pot lights. Look at all these pot lights here, looks fantastic. Because there was a couple 3 inches of space that we added to the ceiling height, we did things like, we got this piece here. So we got this custom piece, custom stained to match, and it looks seamless. It looks like that's the way it was originally. We did things like replace all these window boxes before they were drywall. We did things like, fix the weird cold air return. There was a cold air return that was like off the floor up here before. We brought it down to the floor. We did things the right way. And then same thing in here. This is just a full facelift. So now the clients are left with a brand new, beautiful basement. They're absolutely loving it. Right before this video, we were just talking to them and they were telling us how much they love their new basement. They love Priority Builders. They're super happy they chose us for the renovation. So if you're looking for a basement renovation, a full home renovation, a kitchen, bathroom, whatever it is, definitely reach out to us. We're in Edmonton, Alberta. We love doing super high quality renos. And at the end of every renovation, it definitely gets a thumbs up. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment, good or bad. We want to hear from you.